Hi people, it's me, Anja. My pronouns are she and her, and welcome back to my channel for a new video. First of all, I apologize that my schedule has been quite sporadic lately. Second of all, please know that I am pro-Palestine, and I stand with the Palestinians, and I think that using your voice has more impact and more influence than you think. So I have listed some resources in the description box below if you too support Palestine, as you should. So anyway, the first book on this list is called All That Consumes Us. This story is a YA urban fantasy following a young sapphic main character who starts to realize that she's being haunted once she joins this elite academic secret society. This book is absolutely so fantastic and it's so good. I really enjoyed it. First of all, for me, the vibe reminded me of like a mixture of like A Lesson in Vengeance meets The Grimrose Girls, two books that I really enjoyed. Second of all, the academic gothic setting was so interesting and so well done. The mystery was so captivating. The characters were so well developed and so distinct. I love the friendship. I love the group dynamic. I love the queerness. I love the sapphic romance so much. This book is absolutely so excellent and it's so riveting, and I really enjoyed it. So anyway, overall, I rated this book 4 out of 5 stars, and I would highly recommend it. The next book on this list is called Here Lies Olive. This story is a YA paranormal contemporary following a young sapphic main character who summons a spirit to answer her own questions about death. This story is absolutely so excellent and it's so well done. First of all, the characters are so well developed and so distinct. The friendships are so lovely and so wonderful. I loved the main character's relationship with her parents and also the conversations about like what comes after death and grief and all that kind of stuff. This sapphic romance is so well developed and it's so cute. And it's absolutely so well paced and I really enjoyed it. This book is so good and it's absolutely so underrated. It's like the perfect atmospheric, spooky sapphic read, but not too spooky that it becomes scary. You know what I mean? For someone like me who doesn't really enjoy being scared, like I don't really enjoy like scary movies or anything like that, like Paranorman was scary to me. At least it was thrilling. You know what I mean? Although I did rate it 3 stars. But anyway, the point is, this book is absolutely so excellent and I really enjoyed it, and it's so underrated and it deserves so much more hype. So with that said, I rated it at 4 out of 5 stars and I would highly recommend it. The next book on this list is called Saint Juniper's Folly. This story is a YA paranormal contemporary following 3 main characters who bond over a sort of haunted house mystery because one of the 3 main characters is stuck in it. This story is absolutely so excellent and so well done. First of all, the 3 character perspectives were done so well. I really enjoyed the friendship that formed between the 3 of them. Whenever I read a book with an odd number of protagonists, there's always like an anticipating feeling that one of them might feel like left out or unnecessary, but within the parameters of this book, all 3 of them felt necessary to the plot. I loved their characters individually as well as together, if that makes any sense. The queer romance was so cute and so well done. I loved their chemistry so much because their connection felt like authentic and well done. The plot is so intriguing and so engaging. The mystery was so captivating. The atmosphere was so vivid and so like well done, and I just really enjoyed every single second of it because this book is so good and it's so underrated and it deserves so much more hype. So anyway, with all that said, I rated this book 4 out of 5 stars and I would highly recommend it. The next book on this list is called The Deep and Dark Blue. This story is a middle-grade fantasy graphic novel that follows a pair of twin siblings who learn more about themselves as well as magic after a political coup takes over their noble house. This story is absolutely so excellent and it's so well done. I've been wanting to read this book for quite some time, and I'm so glad that it was everything that I wanted it to be and so much more, because I hate feeling disappointed because so often when I'm looking forward to a book or a movie or a TV show and it's so highly anticipated in my mind, it tends not to be as good as I was expecting it to be. But anyway, this one was so good. First of all, the illustrations were so pretty, so vivid, and absolutely so magical. The world building was so immersive and so atmospheric. The sibling relationship was so well done because the 2 characters are both so well developed and so distinct. The queer representation was spot on and I just really enjoyed it. The plot is so engaging and so intriguing. I just loved it so much. You know what I mean? Like, it reminded me of Nimona in a way. You know what I mean? Like the movie, not the book. I haven't read the book yet, but the movie was excellent. Anyway, the point is, this book is absolutely so good, and it's really, really awesome. It's just so well done. So anyway, with all that said, I rated this book 4 out of 5 stars, and I would highly, highly recommend it. The next book on this list is called The Mapmakers and the Lost Magic. This book is another middle-grade fantasy graphic novel that follows a young main character who must decide to either run away or unleash hidden magic. This story is absolutely so excellent, and I really, really enjoyed it. First of all, I love stories about, like, outcast main characters challenging the status quo. Second of all, the characters are so well developed and so distinct. The friendships were so lovely and so wonderful. The plot is so engaging and so intriguing. The mystery was captivating and absolutely so riveting. The illustrations are so well done because they were so pretty and just so vivid. I'm so excited to continue this trilogy and read the sequels. I think that I'm going to talk about the sequel in my next recent reads video. Maybe not in my next video, because I'm hoping that my next video will be my winter TBR, because I'm combining my November and my December TBRs together into one video as opposed to having 2 separate videos. But anyway, the point is, I'm so excited to continue this series because this one is absolutely so excellent and it was so well done. I just really, really enjoyed it because it was so immersive and so atmospheric. So overall, I rated this book 4 out of 5 stars, and I would highly, highly recommend it. So in conclusion, October was not quite the fruitful reading month that I was really expecting it to be. And so I'm hoping November will be better as I enter it with much lower expectations, since having high expectations is sometimes the thief of joy. And that's why I felt disappointed with my October reading month. So I'm hoping that by the end of November, I will feel more satisfied with myself, since I'm entering the month with lower expectations. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But basically, in conclusion, if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below the piano emoji if you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!